Alrighty, everybody, welcome back down to the field. We stay in the West region. Here tonight is number 8, Oklahoma takes on number 9, Grand Canyon. In the opening round, the West region, round of 64 winner. The rights to play number 1, San Diego State in the opening round of 32. Next Friday night, assuming that San Diego State will defeat number 16, Lamar, in the opening round of the West Regional. Here in the CCS Season 7 Championships, Oklahoma making their first ever tournament debut here tonight is Grand Canyon in appearance number 3, their third trip to the tournament, 2-2 all time at the CCS Championships, trying to get its third tournament victory in program history as Oklahoma is a debut here tonight in the opening round of 64 in their first ever tournament appearance. We'll see if the Sooners can find a way to win their first ever tournament series against Grand Canyon. They're going to have a chance here. It's 1-0. So you lead by 1. .408 to go. That's another goal. Oklahoma make it 2-0. It's a logical 4:05 left to play. And it's a quick 2-0 start. Scorpion and Grand Canyon trying to find a way to get things to right the ship here. It's a 2-0 start for the Sooners on just the opening 60 seconds of game number 1. Where the odds have been stacked against the Antelope for the course of the last back half of this season. Since the roster change of taking out Bean Boy and Nando in this roster, and they've struggled down the stretch and still found a way to the 9th seed in the West Regional here is for Grand Canyon trailing 2. Make that 1. They first for Debo here for Grand Canyon, 2-1. .328 left to go, logical. 40 boost, flip reset, double flip reset, goes around 1, and double reset's good from Illogical. 3-1, 3:22 to go. And Oklahoma respond right back, a double flip reset from Illogical. Buries in a third, and the tricks are coming out here in game 1. Wait, did my game crash? Alrighty, welcome back down to the field for game number 1 as we again had a crowd. The lobby server fully died on us here, so we're resetting the clock back to 2 minutes and 22 seconds with a 3-1 Oklahoma lead. And we're finally back. Looks like I thought for a second the stream had died, but just the game crashed and I thought we were full crash. We were just a game crash. The full lobby died as Oklahoma nearly finding a fourth, but 3-1 still the score. You missed the opening half of this game before the server crashed. You're at 3-1 at 2:22 left to play, and then the server died on all of us. And now we're back into lobby number 1 for Oklahoma Grand Canyon. Up next to close the night is Purdue and UC Santa Barbara's Decagon makes it 3-2. 1:57 to go. And there's a second, the Omaha transfer. Gonna find goal 2. Decagon has experience in this tournament. It's a tournament win to his name with Omaha over Bowling Green. And then season 4 is a 10-7 upset for the Mavericks of Omaha. Summit League Omaha transfer from Nebraska. But now he's at Grand Canyon here from Phoenix, Arizona, as Oklahoma trying to find a way to win game 1. Devo fires, no good. It's cleared away. Logical off the save there as Decagon waits in the backfield here for Grand Canyon. Piranha now back to Decagon. Gonna feed this one through the neutral zone. 80 seconds left to go in regulation. So Oklahoma again still in control. Double Quinn now back to Decagon. That shot cleared away to left Piranha. Off the save, final 67 seconds left in a logical. We'll bury the save there. Back to center field. Oklahoma will take over the offensive possession here. Logical going to feed this one through. Flip a reset for a logical. Lost it control, and Decagon will force it out. 50 seconds left to go. It's 40 seconds to logical. Double good. 4-2. 42 seconds left to go, and a 2-goal lead reopens for Oklahoma with under 45 ticks to play. It is a 2-goal lead for Oklahoma. .42 seconds left to play in regulation. Number 8 Oklahoma leading number 9 Grand Canyon after 4:30 of game 1. Make that 4-3. They're still alive. Decagon has 2. Hunter back to the corner here. .25 ticks left to go on the clock in game number 1. Game 1 here. And to go, Decagon and Grand Canyon in desperation mode here. 8 to play, one last effort for the Lopes of Grand Canyon. Another demo there, Piranha over the last alive player, and Piranha lets it drop. Oklahoma take game 1. We're on to game 2. Oklahoma lead 1-0 in our opening best of 7. Here tonight, 1-4 moves on to next Friday's round of 32 in the West Regional, as they'll take on number 1 San Diego State or number 16 Lamar next Friday. Seconds off the clock. Game 2, a new life for Grand Canyon, as GCU going to try to tie us up here. They got a couple tournament wins to their belt in recent seasons, but now it all comes down to a series here with Oklahoma in the round of 64 in an 8-9 ball game. As again, Oklahoma, their first tournament appearance ever in their second career CCS season. Coming up at the top of the hour, number 2 Purdue versus number 15 UC Santa Barbara in the Midwest Regional to close our night in 45 minutes after the conclusion here of Oklahoma Grand Canyon. So stay tuned for that, your West Coast watchers and Purdue supporters. That series coming up here shortly after this is over. Stackagon's going to find goal 1-0 for Grand Canyon. As GCU finds the opener, the game 2, 105 into regulation period. .347 to go. Debo down to a logical, and Oklahoma now trailing as Piranha sets up a teammate. It's immediately broken up. It's Stackagon going to feed Debo. He's broken up by a defender. Hunter off the clear there in the block. And Oklahoma still alive, trailing 1, 90 seconds into regulation. Game 2, still up front is Grand Canyon. .305 left to go. Game number 2. Oklahoma leading the series 1-0. Has a chance to take a 2-0 lead here with a Game 2 victory as Grand Canyon trying to neutralize this best-of-7 1-all and put us into a best-of-5. They win here in Game 2. Half the game almost elapsed as a 1-0 lead still stands for Grand Canyon. .230 left to go. Debo in the backboard. Double is going to go good. It's Hunter off the save. Stackagon last alive. Will force a challenge. Stackagon again in the backboard. No good. Rebound. Debo shoots and scores. 2-0. 2:19 to go. .218 remaining in game number 2. Oklahoma trailing 2. Grand Canyon didn't have the start they wanted to this best-of-7. Man, they've woken up here in game 2, and the roster obviously changed earlier on in the year, and the season didn't quite close the way they were hoping for. Scorpion finds a third. 2:02 to play. It's 3-0. Oklahoma trailing 3, 2 minutes to go in regulation. Can the Sooners find one here tonight in Game 2 as Oklahoma's offense has been neutralized so far in Game 2. At 20 remains in the clock here. Oklahoma still trying to find a way to pursue a goal here for the Sooner offense as they've been shut down to 0 through 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Stackagon flip a reset, broken up by Logical. It's Oklahoma from Norman, Oklahoma, trying to find a way to get back into Game 2 here with at least a goal on the board to avoid a shutout here in Game 2. Stackagon, weak shot there. Piranha first to it, a 50 towards the sky, and Illogical and Hunter call each other off there. 30 seconds left to go. The Sooners still trailing 3. So this clock ticking down, waiting in the waning moments for game 2 to come to a close. So Oklahoma going to stare 1-1 series dead in the eyes as Grand Canyon bounces back for a much-needed victory. Unless there's a miracle comeback in the next 15 seconds, Grand Canyon has cruised their way to a shutout victory in Game 2, back to 1-1 in tonight's first best of 7. So that'll wrap things up. The clock will tick down. Grand Canyon, 3-0 the final. 1-1 goes the best of 7. Game 3 coming up 1-1. It's both teams with the game on the board. Or 50 left to go. Logical in trouble. Will make the save. Rebound is good. 1-0. Scorpion. 4:47. Grand Canyon a 4-0 run. Here in game 3. 1-0 though after 13 seconds. Logical back to Piranha, fires, rebound is good for 1. They break the scoring streak as Illogical going to find the first. 4:39 to go. Grand Canyon back to neutralized with Oklahoma 1-1. Grand Canyon back towards the corner here. Piranha alone now, back for Hunter. Scorpion still trying to feed this offense through. Debo fires. Hunter off the save. Rebound is good from Decagon. 2-1. 4:19 left to go. It's Grand Canyon on top 1. Decagon launching downfield, met by Piranha. Back to Illogical. Towards the back wall. It's going to be cleared wide. All right, Debo. Off the sidewall, Decagon launching forward Grand Canyon. After the opening 60 lead, 1. Oklahoma trying to fire a second into Debo. Off the backboard, 2 dead for Oklahoma. Illogical double. Good. 2-all. 3:53. And Oklahoma right back to level. .340 left to go. Game 3. A best of 5. The first swing game of tonight's series. Piranha redirect attempt. No good. It's way wide. Here's Oklahoma, though, still in purple territories. The offense trying to set up shop here. Give and go. Illogical finds a third and a second hat trick of the series. .327 left to go. And Oklahoma will lead by 1. 2:58 left to go. Oklahoma still on top of one here. Grand Canyon, the defense needs to be poised down the stretch as Oklahoma doing all they can to put Grand Canyon off for the scoring sheet as Scorpion and Debo combined for the save there. Halftime approaching game 3. Oklahoma still up by 1. As the clock becoming a factor in the second half, and a reduct from Piranha into Hunter is good for goal 4. 2:33 and Oklahoma lead 2. So Oklahoma are running away with game 3. They had a slow start. The offense picking things back up where they left off from game 1. 4-2 the score. Game 3 still not even halfway over, and now we're at the halfway mark as Oklahoma makes it 4-2, almost 5-2. A rebound is Piranha. An open target, Scorpion with nothing, trying to force it back to Chronological. One more look is cleared away, and Oklahoma come away with nothing. There's the Sooners of Oklahoma, lead by 2 in game 3, trying to survive Grand Canyon here. To redirect off the backboard, no good. There from Illogical. 2-minute warning in game number 3 as Grand Canyon trailing 2. Oklahoma only allowing a couple goals a game here. Grand Canyon obviously winning almost via a shutout last game. Oklahoma have come back to where they left off in game 1 offensively. The defense only allowing 2 goals and giving up a couple bad looks to Grand Canyon. 90 seconds left to play. Regulation went down to the wire. If you're Oklahoma here, as they're up by 2, can the Sooners hang on to a victory in game 3, or can Grand Canyon find a way to claw back in their way to game 3 here down the stretch?
We're into the final minutes.
50 seconds. Devo towards the corner. One more effort for Grand Canyon. 48 seconds to go. Oklahoma won it here, and now nearly a redirect on target. 40 to play. Oklahoma leading by 2 with under 45 on the clock, and there's a 5th. Make that a 3-goal difference. 37 seconds left. .37 to go here. Game number 3. Oklahoma leading 3.
30 seconds remain.
Scorpion, there's a 3rd. 11 seconds. The bump play in center field. Gonna keep Grand Canyon alive for a couple more seconds here. We'll see if GCU can get something quick off the kickoff and force a way to make it a 1-goal ball game with at least 1 second on the clock to go here in game 3. So not out of the wickets yet if you're Oklahoma here. As that cleared off the kickoff, should wrap up shop here for GCU with 5 to go. There's the clear that'll do it. Oklahoma 2-1 up top over Grand Canyon after 3.
A crushing defeat.
We're on to game 4. Oklahoma 2 wins away from their first ever tournament victory. Game 4 are ready for kickoff as Oklahoma, the Sooners, looking for a 3-1 lead. Grand Canyon trying to tie us at 2 and force a game 6 here with the Sooners. Hunter around one, trying to bob and weave for the defense here. 4:40 left to go. Debo. Let's reset there, and it's Decagon back to it. Grand Canyon still in trouble defensively. No one has boost for GCU. Decagon the only one. Now in the tank, they're all back to full boost tanks. Decagon with boost with time is broken up by Illogical. And Oklahoma still staying calm defensively here. And their poised offense has led them to multiple successes tonight as Decagon fires. It's no good. Now one-on-one. Hunter and Decagon. The 50 goes to Debo in midfield. That one just wide. Decagon off the clear. Again, just now joining us, Purdue, UC Santa Barbara, coming up after this to close the night at midnight Eastern Standard Time. .340 left to go. Piranha flip reset, didn't get it. Shot is going to go through. 1-0. Grand Canyon on top. .337 left to play, and GCU lead by 1. Illogical fires into the backboard, no good. Decagon with time will be helped out by Debo and bailed out defensively as 90 seconds tick off. .310 left to go. Debo. Hunter 1-on-2. 50 lost it back to Piranha. It's into the sidewall. No second touch there. Oklahoma still trying to work their way through the purple zone, and Decagon will bury it back across to Oklahoma territory. And Hunter back to receive the clear is Oklahoma. And the transition still not yet able to start for OU as, again, GCU still putting pressure on Oklahoma. Scorpion in trouble, will find the touch though. It's back to center field as Oklahoma recollects. It's Hunter around one. Illogical into the backboard. Second touch looming as Decagon and Scorpion both whiff, and now another defender down low. Hunter, you whiff. Oklahoma can't jump on top, and Grand Canyon escape without a goal. Hunter into the backboard. Debo into the sidewall. 2-minute warning here for Oklahoma. Drop down is no good. Rebound is broken up by a teammate, but Piranha able to force it through. 1-1. 1:58 to go. High ball game, 1:48 to play. Now Oklahoma a score away from a potential 3-1 lead over Grand Canyon and a win away in the round of 32 next Friday. It's illogical. Off the ceiling, gonna try to feed Piranha. He'll take his time. It's Decagon launching Hunter back to recollect. He'll storm down the field. A big clear. It's a back touch from Scorpion. Now Debo alone. The 51 by Hunter. Shot from Piranha, no good. And Oklahoma nearly a 3-1, 2-1 score lead, and what could have been a 3-1 series lead. As Piranha racing back, can't save it. Scorpion makes it 2-1. 1:06 to go. Grand Canyon on top. Oklahoma trailing here in game number 4. Great demo there for Piranha. 45 left to play. Oklahoma need one more chance here. Down the final 40 seconds is the waning moment to game 5. Or game 4, sorry. Playing out in front of us here. 35 to go. As OU a chance there. Nothing able to come to fruition. As Grand Canyon still holding off a stalemate with 27 to go. The play, Dak Devo in the back wall. It's going to be no good. Second touch is also off the mark. Rebound, no good as well. One last chance. Hunter launching forward. Watch go down the field. Devo kills it. We got a tie series at 2-all. On to game 5. 3-2 match advantage. Match point on the line for the winner. Oklahoma, Grand Canyon 2-all in tonight's best of 7. 2 more wins for either side will book a ticket to the round of 32 next Friday, November 14th from 3 to 6 Eastern Standard Time. Next Friday, the round of 32, the winner will play number 1 San Diego State or number 16 Lamar. In the round of 32 next Friday on their trip to the Final Four. San Diego State coming off a national championship game appearance. We'll look to play the winner of tonight's series between Oklahoma and Grand Canyon. Double kick for OU, no good in the opening shot attempt there. Decagon in trouble, will find the save. Pressure continues deep in purple territory. They'll break pressure and make the clear. That shot no good off the left post and wide. Piranha back to Devo. Down low, broken up. It's a logical off the clear. No U will re-enter. Across the neutral zone, Oklahoma still trying to find its space in some time in purple territories around 1. .350 left to go. 18 minutes till kickoff of number 2 Purdue, number 15 UC Santa Barbara. And the opening round is 64. Coming up next, the Midwest Regional. Like a on flip reset, didn't quite get a connection there. Devo launching 4. Now Oklahoma set to re-enter. Piranha fires 1-0. Oklahoma lead. 3:29 as OU is back on top here. .329 to go. Oklahoma lead 1. It's 3:10 remaining. Now OU up by 1. We'll see if Grand Canyon can find a way to battle back here and avoid a 3-2 hole going into game 6 is logical. Trying to feed it to Piranha. It's Oklahoma in their tournament debut, looking for their first ever tournament victory as Grand Canyon, after last season's first round exit, trying to find a way to get their first tournament victory since season 5. 2:27 to go, and Hunter killed there. Piranha on the demo, open target. Scorpion Hunter racing back will make the save. Grand Canyon turned away on the goal line. And GCU still without a goal. That shot broken up. Rebound, Decagon is there. Shaved by Hunter. Rebound for Scorpion. He's no good, Hunter. Off the save again. And Oklahoma come away with no goals allowed defensively. 2 minutes on the clock to go. There it is. Decagon, 1-1. Grand Canyon back to level. 2-minute warning in game 5. A 3-2 lead in the line for the winner. Demo biological in the back end here. Now Hunter. 2-on-2 as a teammate Ford and Thibault off the clear. It's a 50. Piranha. 2-1, a minute 39. And Oklahoma lead by 1 at the 1:39 mark of game number 5. Open target, 3-1. Piranha again connects. That's his 3rd hat trick of the series. A minute 33 to go. 93 seconds left. And Oklahoma lead by 2. One minute to go. Game number 5. Grand Canyon trailing 2. 60 seconds left to go. Oklahoma trying to put game 5 on ice here and put the series within reach of a tournament victory for Oklahoma, being 1 win away if this score can hold, as OU leading 2 with 40 to go and some change. It's Grand Canyon now in desperation, needing 1 here. Scorpion double attempt is gonna be good. 3-2, 37 seconds left. And Scorpion buries goal number 1. Goal number 2. But 1 of 2 needed in the comeback effort here. Now down by just 1. So logical. Good touch there as they tried to boom it. Devo there to get over the last defender. 30 seconds left to play. Oklahoma leading 1. Decagon and Grand Canyon. 1 final chance to tie up game 5. Scorpion fires. It's no good. A rebound is good from Devo. We're tied. 14 seconds. And Grand Canyon come back from down 2 to neutralized. And Oklahoma's defense crumbling late here down the stretch. And we're tied again, 3-3, 14 seconds left. Hunter. 1-on-2 here, the 50 into the backboard now for a logical. Backboard, double, it's no good. Piranha, cleared away by Decagon. And game 5 will go to overtime. Piranha take his time. Air dribble attempt here over 1. And clear to the corner. Now Hunter into the backboard is going to be cleared by Devo. He's got nothing illogical there. Decagon alone, killed behind a Scorpion. As GCU trying to survive the opening round threat from the Sooners as a 9 seed. Piranha, weak shot attempt there. It's Decagon on the save. Decagon back to Hunter. Launching around 1. Decagon off the ceiling down logical again. Met by Hunter. On target. Will it go? It's Devo. Off the save. Rebound shot from Piranha, saved away by Decagon. Oklahoma still in pursuit here. Feels like a goal is due as Illogical fires. Down low, it's no good. Back to center field. Piranha not there. Scorpion will launch forward and Grand Canyon survive. So Oklahoma back to purple territory. Debo killed in action there as Piranha connects off the demo. A whiff from Illogical will find Oklahoma back in purple territory at the 100-second mark of overtime. Again, we are 10 minutes from kick of Purdue and UC Santa Barbara. Logical into the backboard. We'll wait for Piranha. It's Hunter now in the backfield. 2 minutes of overtime elapsed so far. Piranha double attempt. Debo off the save. Oklahoma right back. Hunter fires. It scores. Oklahoma in front 3-2 in the series. And Oklahoma get it done. It's Hunter in the top corner. Buries it perfectly. 4-3 the final. Oklahoma a win away. 4-3 your final score. Oklahoma a 1 win away in their first ever tournament appearance in the round of 32 next Friday. So we're on to game 6. Oklahoma a chance to put the Grand Canyon Antelopes away in the opening round as the 8th seed looking to move forward, where number 1 San Diego State or number 16 Lamar will await. So Oklahoma 1 win away. Grand Canyon trying to force game 7. GCU, a couple of roster changes, suffered some late losses in league play and an early tournament exit. Now find themselves as an 8-9 game in the opening round of the CCS Championships. As again, 30 seconds off the clock here. Game 6, Oklahoma in the driver's seat. Grand Canyon must win to keep their season alive. Good save there, wide left, now Logical. Racing to it, it's met by Scorpion. Back for Decagon, fires 1-0. Grand Canyon lead 1-0, 4:16 in regulation. The Antelope strike first. Decagon back towards Piranha. Back to Illogical. Upfield clear here, set for Piranha. Steve-O off the backboard. Will take his time. It's cleared wide by Decagon. Still 3:48 to go. Decagon back downfield, Piranha. Towards the backboard, Devo. Off towards the left wall, 3.5. Shot fires, Hunter. No good, 1-0 still to score. Piranha and Oklahoma. And a shutdown effort here in game 6, trying to put Grand Canyon away. One more look, it's Hunter, who's bumped off the target. In 1:40 off the clock, Oklahoma still without an opportunity. Here's an open target, Illogical waiting, it's Debo. There for the clear, and one shot registers for Oklahoma in the opening minute 10. Minute 50 of regulation. Decagon fires, too soft. The save, rebound is broken up. It's Hunter off the save, and a double commit on the initial save there for Oklahoma's defense. They come away with possession. Now Grand Canyon re-enters Maroon zone. Here's Hunter. Towards the left wall. Big Cucks pinch. Not enough power, though, to get out of harm's way. It's Piranha and Hunter again off a double commit. Down low. Both go. Rebound. Is Scorpion broken up by Piranha. Hunter back across. Gets a good bounce. Illogical. Couldn't finish it. Now Piranha again. Back to Hunter. He's cleared wide away. Scorpion and Decagon chasing an open net. It's going to be 2-0. 2:14 to go. So we're 6 minutes away from Purdue and UC Santa Barbara. Hunter towards the back wall. Evo back to Decagon in the corner. No good. Rebound. All three commit open net 3-0. We're minute 57. Grand Canyon lead by 3. 1:57 to go, and Grand Canyon wrap up a 3-0 lead with plenty of time still to play. Minute 49 left to go in regulation. Oklahoma trailing 3. Still a good bit of time left, though, for 1 or 2. Maybe they get some quick ones and leave time on the clock for 1 more to give the Sooners a chance to play back to level again. But they're going to need a quick effort here with minute 30 to go, as this offense needs 1 quickly, which they might get here. Rebound is Piranha, sent away by Decagon. That one had to fall if Oklahoma's going to have a chance here. Still maybe slightly an opportunity for Oklahoma to come back, but this clock is heavily stacked against the Sooners. A minute 15 to play. So OU, 75 seconds to go in regulation. This offense has got to wake up soon. They're going to have any chance of a sign of life in Game 6. Looks like Oklahoma will be content with a Game 7. As 50 seconds left to go. Grand Canyon have potentially put away the Sooners here. 48 to play now. A couple more shots register for the Antelopes, but nothing able to fall. Still 3-0 as OU put out another shutout appearance here in game number 6. So logical round 1. Scorpion backboard debugger lets that one roll. 25 to go, and Grand Canyon gonna see game 7. It looks like it's an 8-9 game in the West Regional. Gonna require Champions Field a second time tonight. We see game 7 on broadcasts. And that clock will tick 0. Oklahoma Grand Canyon going to game 7. Game 7, Oklahoma, Grand Canyon. Win or go home, do or die. Around of 32 awaits the winner. San Diego State Lamar will get the winner here in Game 7. Purdue UCSB now under a delay, as the end of this Game 7 will take priority over kickoff there. So that one will be getting underway here in about probably 10 minutes or so, with Purdue UCSB in a 2:15 battle in the Midwest region. The CCS Championships presented by the Sideline Sports Network is 30 seconds down. Grand Canyon and Oklahoma in a do or die, win or go home battle here on Champions Field. Hunter. Back to midfield. Decagon. To the left wall. Logical's there. Scorpion. Around one. No boost in the tank. Uses it all. There's a clear for Piranha. Decagon and Debo back. Both jump. There's the save wide left as Illogical waits. Cross from the wing. Piranha looking for a lead block as Illogical still there. It's Oklahoma trying to put pressure on GCU here. Bump from a teammate. Ball back to OU. Now 1-on-2. Hunter down low. Fires. No good. So OU a couple chances here. One more chance for Piranha. 50. Hunter there on top. Rebound is good. 1-0. Oklahoma lead. 3:36 to go. The Sooners on top early. .334 to go. Piranha into the backboard. Decagon waiting patiently. GCU trying to do all they can to find their way. We got to pause here as I think we lost the buddy. Looks like Debo disconnected. We have a player disconnected here. Grand Canyon will wait for the remake. Here is waiting on Oklahoma to get this one back underway. .330 put back on the clock from the time of disconnection. Get this one back underway here in a moment. So we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, Game 7 after the break. Alrighty, we're back down to the field. Game 7. Oklahoma waiting on them to be ready. Then we're all set for re-kickoff and a restart here to game number 7. .330 on the clock. Minute 30 gone. OU lead 1. That's the Sooners now trying to run this clock off as Grand Canyon stares the end of their season in the eyes here. As a demo on the far side, it's Hunter to pick off the first. The pass down to dead. Now it's a trade for Decagon. As Piranha to the right wall. Grand Canyon still within 1. .348 to go. Decagon broken up now. Piranha. The right wall here. It's logical. Back for Hunter. To midfield. Flip a reset. Decagon off the save. Now logical. Keeps OU alive in purple territory. Good bump. Half the game gone. OU still hanging on to a 1-goal margin. Piranha brings it in 2-0, 2:19. Oklahoma lead by 2. OU on top by 2. They've now have a cushion here, have a goal to give to Grand Canyon. If things start to go south, still a 2-goal ball game. Grand Canyon need to strike twice to get back into this one. There's one. Scorpion, 2:05 to go. They're back within one. It's 2 minutes, 5 seconds. Back on the clock. OU at once 2-goal lead, back down to 1. Hunter fires. Scorpion will be off the save there. Oklahoma, the 4th seed in the SEC tournament, suffered a quarterfinal exit. Number 5, Missouri, still saw themselves as an 8th seed in the CCS championships. Grand Canyon, a 5 seed in the Mountain West tournament, quarterfinal exit as well to number 5, I believe was San Jose State, I believe, knocked off Grand Canyon in the quarterfinals in the Mountain West tournament. It's minute 23 to go. Oklahoma up by 1. Approaching the final minute of regulation, Oklahoma trying to shut down Grand Canyon.
60 seconds.
Logical. Down low, cleared away, wide left. Now Hunter back to commit to field. Logical waits, trying to put it through. The upright's no good. 50 seconds. Grand Canyon still with a chance here. Down by just 1. Their season on the line. GCU must score to keep the season going. Decagon, long clear there, back to the left corner. Grand Canyon in front, a chance. Scorpion couldn't capitalize. Logical jumps back on top of it. Oklahoma unscathed there. Now Devo 1-on-2. Low flick there. Piranha holds off the attack, and Hunter will be pressured the other way. Now Hunter trying to put the series away here. 8 to go. That save made wide left. Demos almost straight out there. As Decagon and Devo, 3 to go. Oklahoma need to kill it here. One final effort. Decagon lets it fly. Devo couldn't finish it. Oklahoma knock off Grand Canyon. They'll survive and advance. They'll take on number 1, San Diego State, or number 16, Lamar, next Friday. I'm going to break. When I come back, number 2, Purdue, and 15 seed UC Santa Barbara.